we are talking about vowel sounds. Let's go to the vowel sound we were just talking about, long E, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
First, I'll use his example of when we talk about relaxed jaw, lips, throat, especially throat, right? When we're talking
Right,
about
right. Yeah.
with the schwa sound, it's right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to the example he gives, which is still a vowel sound, but you could hear a little tense because I
Yeah.
intentionally
Uh,
touch the throat.
yeah.
And right? One was with a tense throat, and one was with a relaxed throat, and you could hear the difference, right? Here's tense, and
Exactly.
all,
Yeah. I can do that. I can hear that. Yeah.
and all my other articulators were the same. It was technically the same sound. You could hear the sound quality was different, right? When
Yes.
we're talking about vowel sounds, and I was in that, the only ones that I can think of off the bat that are tense are going to be the wide A, because
Yeah.
our throat is tense, and then the first position in the ow diphthong, ow, right? That one
Yeah.
starts tense,
How? Yeah.
how, right? Yeah, and
Right.
it starts with a wide A. That's the first position, so it's going to be tense.
How.
So those
Yeah.
are the two that I can think of right off the bat that are going to require a more tense placement,
How. How.
right? Because of that throat tensity. Um, we can talk about that on Monday, but let's bring that discussion to our long E, right?
Yeah. 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 Right.
Yeah, so which we're talking about today. So it'll be and again, I haven't watched the whole video, but if we're talking about placement and tense versus relaxed, so the long E, I can say E. It sounds like a long E, right? My throat was tense as opposed to
Yeah.
E,
Yeah.
with a more open, relaxed throat, right? So if you're thinking about that, applying it to this, there's one thing I've been talking about with a more advanced student of mine, and then this is the last thing I'll say, and then we'll get started. Is with this long E, don't get your lips involved. Keep everything relaxed and just let your
Yeah.
tongue
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I
work.
thought as well. Like not just long E, but long O as well. Like I can do O, but actually, like we talk about this, but you don't have to use the mouth actually. Like you can use the throat to
The back of your
oh
throat.
yeah
Oh,
oh
yeah. The reason I tell my students use the lips is because that's going to be the easiest way.
yeah
Now, I do want to, because the movement also creates the vowel sound there too. So I want to stick with Y vowels when we're talking about letting your tongue do most of the work. We're closing with the Y position here with this long E. So
yeah
we should not have our lips should not be involved, right? It's all tongue movement, right?
yeah. That's also because I was thinking like when I use the when I pronounce the long E, I was saying E he, but that you don't have to do that, right?
You
He
don't have to do that. Yeah, look, watch my lips. He.
you're too small
Oh,
because it's a,
yeah.
share screen. Yeah.
Okay,
E,
but
but
basically,
fine. Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to do anything with your lips. That's absolutely right. It's
Right.
a perfect example. Uh, where did we leave off? And I didn't. We left off question at sentence
It's
number 21.
almost over. Yeah, I thought it was almost over. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like at 21. 21.
Okay.
So let's just do that to warm up, but we can go ahead and do the sentences to give all our vowel sounds here. So I want you to just listen to how I say it. Laughing with loved ones is good for creating beautiful memories. So we want to close this long E, emphasize the Y, and then close again. That's a really good example. Let's give it a try, number 21.
Laughing with loved ones is good for creating beautiful memories.
Okay, good. And you corrected your wide A there, laughing really well. But let's try this word here. We're going to close this long E. We're going to emphasize the Y into the long A, creating.
Okay, yeah. Creating. So two long E's, right? Yeah.
Long E, long A, long E. So,
Yeah.
but what you did the second time was exactly right. You're not going to pause. You're not going to say creating. You're going to say creating and emphasize the Y after this long E.
Yeah. Creating. Yeah.
Creating.
Creating. Is that right?
That's perfect. That was exactly right.
Creating. Yeah. Creating. Yeah. Because yeah, I tend to forget the first E to be long E as well. Yeah.
But
Creating. Yeah.
more importantly, you've got a vowel afterwards, so we have to emphasize that Y to really make our pronunciation.
Creating. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Here's another good example. Playing.
Okay. Playing. Yeah. Playing.
And try not to.
This is like a long two long E's consecutively. Oh no, A. Oh sorry, no A. Right. A and E. Playing. Yeah. Playing.
Yeah, playing. Yeah, no, you got it. The only thing
Playing.
there,
Yeah.
the only thing there is you don't want to release the G here.
Oh yeah.
Playing. Otherwise,
Playing. Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Right. Yeah.
Let's say the rest of
Playing.
this.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's get the
chess
whole sentence.
challenges. Playing chess challenges my strategic goal thinking.
Yeah, that's correct. Thinking, beautiful. That's exactly right. Now, normally this word comes from the word strategy, right? Where we flap the T and long E. When it's this word, because of the IC ending, this syllable will be stressed and it'll be strategic.
Oh, strategic. Yeah, strategic. Yeah. So it's long E, right? Yeah, this one as well. Strategic.
Correct.
Yeah, strategic. Yeah, right.
Good.
Strategic. Yeah.
Good.
Right. Watching birds in the park is a calming activity.
Yes, and the only one where we're going to be tense, right, is this activity. Otherwise, we're keeping a nice, relaxed placement throughout the sentence. Good.
Singing karaoke with friends is always entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining, and you want to close that long.
Entertaining, yeah, entertaining, yeah.
Perfect. Now this word is pronounced karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke. Yeah, that's a Japanese word, so I got confused like how to do it.
Okay. I thought so. Okay, very funny. Okay, you're doing great. Let's continue. Nice and slow, no rush.
Yeah. Skiing down snowy slopes is an adrenaline rush.
Good. Now here is an example of longy skiing, right? So yeah, that's a really tough one. So rather than like emphasizing the Y skiing, that sounds very weird. We're just going to initiate that with our throat. Skiing, and you're going to use a tone drop.
Skiing, yeah. Skiing, yeah.
Perfect. Yes. And now I also want to hear you close that long O and emphasize the W. Snowy.
Snowy, yeah. Snowy, yeah. Right. Slopes, yeah. Okay.
Good.
Writing in my journal puts me in a reflecting mood.
Reflecting. Try not to release that G.
Oh, okay. Reflect, flapping it, writing or reflect.
No, in the ing, try not to. So you don't want to say reflecting. You want to say reflecting.
Yeah, reflecting mood. Yeah. Volunteering at local charities is great for helping those in need.
That was good, but we're going to do a short O here. Volunteering.
Volunteering, yeah. Volunteering, yeah. Surfing the internet provides a wealth of information.
That was great, and I liked your NT reduction here, just like I would have said it. The only thing there is the and the internet.
The internet, yeah, the internet, yeah. Surfing the internet provides a wealth of information. Yeah.
Outstanding. That's exactly right.
Knitting scarves keeps me warm during the winter month.
Yeah, months.
That's a tough one. Months.
It's good practice. Good practice because it is hard for everybody.
Yeah.
Now, and then remember, plural noun, after a voice consonants, we're going to have a Z sound here. Scarves.
Yeah, scarves. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, scarves. Scarves. Yeah, keeps me warm. Yeah. Performing tricks is entertaining for all audiences.
Good.
Crafting handmade gifts brings me joy.
Good.
Studying languages opens doors to different cultures.
Good. Now, but remember our long A here in languages.
Languages, yeah. Languages, yeah. Languages, yeah. You can broaden your horizons by traveling to new places.
Okay, and then we're going to do a short O here, broaden.
Okay, broaden. Is that right?
Correct.
Broaden, broaden your horizon.
That's exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. The other thing we could also clean up here is that, remember that syllabic L? So traveling, we're going to shorten this. Instead of a vowel sound, we're just going to go traveling.
So you mean skip E there, or you mean?
You can technically skip the E there. There really should be no vowel sound there.
Okay. Traveling. Like that? Yeah, traveling. Okay. If she is looking for more flexibility, she should try practicing yoga.
Good.
The smell of mom's baking is filling the house and making me hungry.
Good. Okay.
Listening to music lifts my spirits.
Good.
Try capturing these precious moments by taking pictures.
Precious. You corrected yourself.
Precious.
Yeah,
Precious. Yeah. Playing soccer with my teammates is always exciting.
Very nice. Yeah, great. I want you to take a look at number 36 and number 31. We haven't discussed this yet. Two words there: gifts and lifts. We haven't discussed consonant cluster reduction yet. But when you get T in between two other consonants, like here, right? In each case, In each case, it's between an F and an S in both of these. So we can reduce that T.
Okay.
Gifts, lifts. You
Yeah,
almost don't even need to articulate the T.
Yeah. Gift and lifts, riffs.
Yeah, I know.
Lifts.
No, what
Yeah.
I'm saying, lifts. Exactly. You can almost get away with the T sound. Lifts, gifts.
Lifts, gifts. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear like arts and crafts. There's another like really common
Arts.
example.
So arts, you say arts and crafts. Yeah.
No, crafts. I was talking about the word craft, which is FTS also.
Crafts. Yeah, crafts.
Correct. Yeah. We'll discuss that more. But I just wanted to point that out since there were two examples very close to them. Okay. All right, let's continue. Sounds good. And you're not releasing the G, which sounds great.
Okay, great. Yeah, he loves cycling through the countryside. Yeah.
Correct.
When swimming in the ocean, watch out for changing tides.
Excellent.
Yeah. My guilty pleasure is watching movies late at night.
Yeah, good.
I'm trying to stay healthy by exercising regularly. Regularly. No.
Yeah, you want to say it on slow.
Regularly. Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah, regularly. Yeah, that's a difficult way. Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you get R followed by ly adverb, like particularly, right? That's always a mouthful for people. So just most of the time, this is going to be a schwa R, right? Like particular and regular. And you're going to, so articulate the R, then make the ly. Regularly, particularly.
Sorry, articulate what? L or R? Sorry.
The R, and then to ly. Regularly.
Okay, regularly, yeah. Particularly, yeah.
That's it. Outstanding. Yeah. That's exactly
regularly, yeah. Okay. Painting landscapes bring me peace and tranquility. Tranquility.
Longe tranquility.
Tranquility. Yeah.
And then we're going to do a W here. Tranquility.
Okay. Tranquility. Tranquility. Yeah.
That's correct. Good. That's a mouthful. Also.
Yeah. Reading books helps expand my knowledge. Oh, it's knowledge. Yeah. Oh, short of. Yeah.
Correct. That is correct. Yep.
Yeah. I like walking barefoot on the grass to connect with nature.
Yeah. Now, did I hear this should be a schwa, to connect?
Connect. Yeah. Okay. Grass to connect with nature.
That's right. It sounded a little bit off there. Almost like connect. I couldn't quite tell. But it wasn't a schwa.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a schwa.
I might have done that, yeah. Okay. The potter was skillfully sculpting the clay when we arrived.
Yeah, okay, let's try this word, sculpting.
Oh, okay, sculpting. Do you pronounce P or not?
Yeah, sculpting, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
sculpting.
Gonna be a stop.
Okay.
It's going to be a stop P, though, sculpting.
Sculpting, yeah, sculpting. Okay.
Correct.
Sculpting, all right. Last year, we went camping in the wilderness.
Wilderness.
Wilderness, yeah, wilderness. Oh, yeah, that's so confused. Running on the beach feels exhilarating, exhilarating and refreshing.
That's right. Exhilarating.
Exhilarating and refreshing.
Yeah, this is going to be a schwa or exhilarating.
Exhilarating, yeah, and refreshing. My inner child comes out when I'm flying kites in the park.
Good.
Hiking in the mountains can be exhausting.
Yes. And that was right. That's right.
Mountain, yeah. I forgot
That's right.
glottal. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, you corrected that one. I was going to point that out, but you saw it first. Yeah, I wanted the EXH followed by about, EXH followed by about. That's going to make the X the GZ, right? Exhilarating, exhausting. The only exception is exhale.
Oh, okay.
Inhale,
So,
exhale.
Yeah. Exhale.
Then
Inhale,
it's
exhale,
the KS. Yeah, then it's the KS.
It's
X.
exhausting. Yeah, exhausting. Yeah.
Normally, when it's EXH, with that one exception, exhale, it's going to be exhilarating, exhausting. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Exhilarating, exhausting. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that sounded pretty. In terms of the ing, that was spot on. There's some great practice words in here, like playing, right? Really good. Skiing, two long E's next to each other.
Yeah.
Even the trying, long I, long
Trying.
E.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that sounded pretty good. Yeah, there's skiing right there. Okay, good. So yeah, let me review that video then.
Yeah, and then the placement. Yeah. So yeah, maybe what maybe not right next Friday, or I don't know, whenever. I guess the kind of reviewing the vowel sound, like maybe use the whatever you call like a vowel like a table, and then very quickly, like whether I'm doing the right way to move the like a relaxing throat is working. Yeah, not
Let me,
like this one, that one, right?
This one right here. Then we can go through, right, because all the vowel sounds are there.
Yeah, especially like kind of something whether my throat is like relaxed enough or not. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a great idea. And we can go through and do, maybe 10 words from each to
That's
make
right.
sure that you're either using your tongue or lips properly, right? Because I know that I've talked about with these W vowels like long O, oo, ow, that you don't have to use your lips. I mean, you do. Maybe not as much, but for a non-native speaker, I just think it's easier, right? So
right. I see
you
what
want to
you
get
mean.
used to that closing sound. And when we talk about this one here, and I'll just bring this up before I let you go. Ooh, right?
Ooh,
the whole idea, and we'll talk about this on Friday.
Yeah.
Is that you want to start from a relaxed position, the vowel sound itself, and the whole sound comes from the movement. So you don't want to say blue and have your lips out already, right?
Yeah.
You want to start blue, right?
Blue.
And that movement creates the vowel sound, right? So lips are still important once we get to the W vowels. So we'll talk about all that, and we can start on Friday, and then. Well, we won't have classes next week.
No, so that's probably like good kind of good timing to catch up, and then like a break, right?
Yeah. So well, rather than introducing something new on Friday, we'll do this placement and we can do a couple of Y valves, and maybe we'll just start with, rather than starting with the schwa, we can do long valves first and then come back and do short valves,
Yeah.
something like that. Let me give it some thought, but we'll do that and review that video, and then we'll do work on that on Friday.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, that's helpful.
Just real quick, do you need this? Do you have this?
Oh, I have this. I have this. Yeah.
You do. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Okay, Sumi, great job today. Thank you for that video. We'll talk about it on Friday.
Thank you. See you
You got
on
it.
Friday. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.